Hello again. This time I am going to challenge the Mountain of Fate, and as always I will be playing as Raven. This game is a bit different compared to the earlier ones. For instance, you don't need to have full power to use the point of collection. Also, when you use bombs, you will lose power. But then again, it is quite easy to get power in this game. You also want to collect as much points as you can, because otherwise getting excellence would be quite hard. Here we have Aki Shizuha. She is the goddess of falling leaves. Actually, quite many bosses in this game are, well, deities of some sort. Here we can see I already have full power and I barely made it to the first actual boss. And here we have the first boss, Aki Minoriko. She is the sister of Shizuha and the goddess of harvest and plenty. I think this game has quite a beautiful soundtrack. Perfect Cherry Blossom had great soundtrack as well, but, well, I think this has a bit better. Also, backgrounds in this game are quite beautiful. I also forget to mention that in this game you do not have death bombing, so, well, you just need to pray that you manage to push the pump button before the bullets hit. Okay, second stage. In this level we will be seeing Hina, one of the few bosses that appear to stay in the screen even after you have fought them. Okay, as you can see I lost a lot of power when I used that bomb. But now I have full power again. When you get full power, it doesn't erase bullets from the screen like it did in Perfect Cherry Blossom or Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. So it might take some time to learn that. Takiyama Hina. I think she is a curse goddess of some sort. Every time I hear this soundtrack, especially this piece, it reminds me of Silver Forest's cover of this. For some reason, their chorus sounded like they were singing something like "I am killing my cat." I'm not sure what they actually sang, but that is what it sounded. This level has one of the most beautiful songs in Touhou history. Kensuke the God's Loved. Also look at that background. It's beautiful. Here we have Nitori, who is Kappa and well afraid of humans. Here she is again. I hope I can get much life because I will need every single extra life I can if I ever make it to the last level. Okay, Kawashiro Nitori. Quite catchy song. As you can see, each time they declare a spell card, the background there is small text saying spell card attack. Oh, I forgot to mention those powered point items with yellow borders are actually, well, worth more points than the normal point items, and you can only get them from the bosses. Passi removes him. She is a wolf tengu and, well, her position is to, well, patrol this mountain. Get those golden rifles. Now we meet old friend, Same Maruaya, who made her first appearance in Phantasmagoria Flowerview. She is quite easy boss. This is her last battle. Now for the second last stage. This is usually the part where I start dying a lot. The boss in this stage is, well, one of the hardest I ever fought. This is one of the reasons why I need as much life as I can get. There I thought it was the first time already. Still some fairies to kill. Okay, here she is. Kotsia Sanaya, priestess of Moria Shrine. As you can see, I lost a lot of my power when I used bomb. funny thing, using bombs make harder bosses even harder because you don't have enough power. Okay, that was completely unnecessary. I hoped I could have avoided that. Well, I hope I have enough lives to get to the Kanako. Anyway, now for her actual boss fight. Lots of awful spells and non-spells. They are really hard to touch because there is so little room for you to move. If you don't know where your hitbox is, then you are in trouble, like I am. Fight has barely started and I am already losing here badly. Yo! Very easier non-spells. And I think this is her last spell card. This is not that hard. In fact, this is much easier than her spell cards. Okay, I made it. Now I hope I can get to the Kanako. I wonder why I called her Kanako, because there is no other Kanako in this game, so I believe that's a big grammatical error. This is really good song. Yes, full power. And I lost a life. Sadly I can get full power again by collecting all those power items I lost when I died. Have to use bomb. That is, by the way, the mid-boss of this level. There is no actual mid-boss in this level except that it's stronger fairy, and then we have goddess of the Moria Shrine, Yasaka Kanako. I usually get to her last spell, and then that is the part that is hard. And of course this spell as well. Okay, that was totally necessary, and nearly I died again. Gladly that's over. Fate mode activated. Usually I don't need to use bombs in this card. Okay, please. Okay, this is not going well. This. Again, bullets bouncing back from the borders. And now we have, not in this spellcard, but the next one I think. I already used all my power, so I don't have no bombs left. Better die. Now we have disco balls. Depending on the color she chooses, she will have different attack. Usually the pattern is same. First those big purple balls, like now. 10 knives here. And finally fast green balls. Also she's invisible during the time she's shooting. Make this one more interesting. Okay, I never understood what you are actually meant to do in this spell card. So usually I use bomb and hope I will survive. And now for the last spell card. This is the part I never get to. You see, because that timer doesn't start running yet, also your bombs are, well, only for defense purposes in this spell card. Their power is reduced that much. And now I don't have more bombs left. And getting your power back is really hard in this. Without power you are basically lost. Now the timer starts running. As I have no power, I have no homing bullets, and I have no homing bullets. This is really hard. This is, by the way, my last life. And when you bomb, she becomes invisible, by the way. Okay, that was that. As always, I didn't beat her. Anyway, hopefully next time I will complete this game. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time when I once again challenge the moon.